Yo, what's good, y'all, man? It's your boy JP Productions, man. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, if you are new, please be sure to like this video, comment down below, subscribe, and please share the channel, man, because we are the latest channel on YouTube. And it's straight facts, and it ain't no lies, man. So, hey, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and be sure to like, man. For today's video, man, we're going to be talking about life after a professional athlete. Now, have I ever been a professional athlete? Not at all, alright? But I'm just speaking about the knowledge that I know of, that I know for a fact that can help you out. If you were able to somehow become a professional athlete by watching my videos, man, you know how lit that's gonna be. And congratulations to you if you do so. But I'm just making this video because I really want to put this out there. Because you never know. There could be an NBA player watching my videos right now. You never know. You know what I'm talking about? So I just want to make this video and I just want to put it out there. We all know we won't be able to keep that jersey on for the rest of our lives. We may play for 6 seasons, 7 seasons, 10 seasons, maybe 15 seasons. You never know. 20 seasons? Who knows? You know what I'm talking about? And after those seasons, that's whenever you have to go out to the real world, back to reality again. Now, as an athlete, you get paid thousands, millions, and millions of dollars, right? So, at that point, especially if you're a young man, young girl, and if you don't have a lot of knowledge about being financially, stable, talking about spending your money on the right things, not buying stupid liability items and stuff like that, it's easy to say, man, I got tons of money. Let me go buy this car. I got tons of money. Let me go buy all this private jets and all that. I got tons of money. Let me go cop this Wraith, man, real quick. As an athlete, there are people out there in this world who make millions and millions of dollars and they just throw away their money. Now, a car is a liability. A liability is something you do not need. But yes, it's okay to buy yourself a car. It's okay to buy yourself a jet. It's okay to buy yourself a house. But you got to be sure that you are spending wisely. Because that money you're making whenever you're signed with that team, that money ain't going to be forever. Right now, you're playing the game you love and you get to pay money. Big money for it. That is a huge blessing. And a lot of people just don't know how to spend their money right. Because once you get out to that real world, man, and your IQ about money is still in the mud, your money's gonna go from here and it's gonna go all the way down. And you never know. You might, hopefully not, you might go in debt. And you never want to be in debt, because if you owe people money and you don't pay them back, they're going to start charging you even more, which is called interest. And you don't want people to charge you more, especially if you already owe people money, owe banks money. You do not ever want to go in debt. There's good debt and then there's bad debt. Bad debt is whenever you're spending out of control. If you can't afford that jet, you still buy it anyway. That is bad spending. That is bad debt. You do not want to be in that type of debt. Yeah, if you know that you could afford that item 2 times or 3 times, yeah, go ahead and buy it. But if it's going to be a liability, if it's going to be something that you really don't need but you just want, that's called a liability. That's something you do not need. So once you get out of the league, man, you got to be sure that you put your money in the right places. Put your money into real estate. Invest in properties. Invest in different companies. Get some assets. Dividends. Get some dividends, you know. Some of you guys probably don't know what that means, but hey, if you're really serious about this, you will look it up and you will want to find out more about that. You got to put your money in the right places so you can let your money do the work. Because you don't want to get out the league and then hop into a McDonald's and work for the rest of your life, working a 9-to-5 job. Imagine that. Bro, imagine that, bro. Imagine that. You being a millionaire, and after that, you got to go back and work for McDonald's, working a 9 to 5 job. You know how stupid that is, bro? I mean, if you have to do so, you got to do so. But you know how stupid that is? Come on now. That's why you need to be sure that you save your money. Put your money in the right places. Make your money work for you. Don't work for money. Put it in the right places. Because if you go broke, that is not good, bro. All the millions and millions and millions of dollars that you have right now as a professional athlete, yes, it's okay to buy yourself some good stuff. Good watches, nice clothes, a house, a car. It's okay. But be sure that you are putting your money in the right places. Make your money work for you. Because if you don't have your money working for you, you're going to be working for money. And you don't want to do that for the rest of your life. You don't. Another thing is too, man, like as soon as a player, let's say like a Kobe Bryant, right? I don't know if you guys seen, but as soon as he retired, there was a post I seen on Instagram talking about Kobe invested so and so much money into the drink Body Armor. He invested, I don't know the amount, but I remember seeing that post. And then I remember seeing the same post. Well, I mean, it's the same topic about him investing in the Body Armor. I remember seeing the same thing a few years after that. And guess what it said? Kobe invested in Body Armor, and it was, let's say for example, $60 million at that time. Now it is worth $230 million. That is a big increase. Which means what? He gets more money because he took the risk by putting his money, investing his money into a certain company. Now, when it comes to investing, I won't talk about it too much on this channel because I don't want y'all to click off, because some of you guys like, JP, man, I don't care about investing right now, man. I want to see these basketball tutorials. But guess what? For all you guys out there that want to know about a little bit about investing, let me tell you, all right? I'm still learning as well. But it's only a risk if you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Just like in life. Sometimes, yeah, you might risk. You might give someone $2 and you think you're going to get $4 back. Guess what? You don't get nothing back at all. So you lose something. You win some, you lose some. And that's very similar to investing. Very similar. I just wanted to throw that out there. But another thing, the last thing I'm going to be talking about is once you get out of the league, you don't want to go work no 9-to-5 job. You don't want to do that. Some people, they may have enough money to say, hey, I don't have to work a day in my life ever again. I could just stay home and chill. Which is nice, but after working on your craft for so many years, doing the things you love, playing the game you love, you get tired of just staying inside the house doing nothing, watching movies. Yeah, you might be able to do it for like a week straight, but maybe after a month, you're going to be like, I'm bored, man. Like, I don't feel like doing this no more. There ain't no good shows, man. So that's why you see a lot of athletes right now, like a Gilbert Arenas. He has his own podcast talking about basketball. No Chill Gil podcast. I believe that's what it's called. Richard Jefferson. He's a commentator right now. Who else is out there? Kendrick Perkins. He's on ESPN. I forgot what they call it. But yeah, he's on ESPN. They're doing that because they love the game and they love it. Yeah, they're not physically playing the game no more, but they have the knowledge and they like to be around the game. They don't want to be at home just doing nothing, playing video games all day. They don't want to do that. So that's why you see a lot of these athletes right now, after they retire, they come back to the game. They may take some time away from the game, but guarantee you that they will come back to the game. It won't be all the time them playing the game, but it might be them talking about the game or trying to coach about the game. And that's fine, because that's what they love to do. That's what they love. And you can't hate them for that. Because if you find yourself in your house all day, negative thoughts, and if you find yourself inside your house doing nothing all day, negative thoughts will start to take over your mind. And that is when mental health comes into play. That is when depression starts to come into play. And you do not want that as a person. I wish no one to be depressed, but it happens at times. So that's why you see a lot of athletes come back to the game, because it's something they love to do. They want to be productive. They don't want to be just bored at the crib doing nothing, because that's when weird thoughts start to come into play. You don't want that. That's why you see them being productive, because number one, it's what they love to do. They love being around the game. And yeah, another thing is too, they make money from it. It might not be millions and millions of dollars, but hey, they make money still. They may be rich still, but they still get more money coming in, which is great. So that is why they come back to the game, because they want to be productive. They want to be sure that they're doing something. Because if they're not doing something, once again, negative thoughts will start to come inside your mind. You do not want that. That's going to wrap up today's video, man. Like I said, this video was, some of you guys probably don't care right now, but this is some very important stuff. So if you made it to the end of the video, man, I really appreciate you guys, man, because this is some important stuff. I hope you guys have a great day. It's your boy JP, man. Let's get to it.